Banned from TV.
Ah, gosh, what's wrong with me?
It's not that hard to remember. Seriously. It's only Friday morning, Mark. Come on. You saw them rock out earlier, and we're going to get some more songs. Wonderful performance they're doing locally. All these great things about Banned from TV. And not to get them in trouble, but here's the thing. James Denton said, interview Adrian Pasdar as, of course, introduce him as Natalie Maines' husband. He loves that. But let me ask you, because your wife obviously knows something about performing in front of large groups and a big setup. Has she given any advice or anything?
Yeah, this morning she said, don't forget the words and try to smile. So look at me.
He's got the lessons well. Yes, sir.
Elizabeth Grunberg's husband. Okay, Elizabeth Grunberg, Valentine's Day. I love you, honey. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, let's go to Loehmann's.
Greg Grunberg, Scott Grimes, of course, he enjoyed ER and so many other things. So, Scott, do you know about the big Loehmann's performance you guys are doing?
I sure do, yeah. March 13th. It's going to be awesome. We're going to rock out. Please buy tickets, please. Loehmanns.com. It's going to be an awesome show. You're going to have a great time.
Right. You get tickets in store. Of course, Bob Guiney here from the Batch of GSN now. James Denton from Desperate Housewives. Who did Greg come? He takes the credit. Who came up with the idea, really?
Yeah, Greg takes the credit and the blame, exactly. Yeah, whenever we do stuff that is great, it's all about Greg, and whenever we're horrible, Greg blames it on Jamie. So that's generally how it works.
Yeah, fair enough. And is this something? Did you always like? Have you had the act since you were in high school or something? Or?
Yeah, I grew up in Nashville, so they hand you one when you're about 8. And I've been playing off and on my whole life, but I hadn't picked one up in 20 years until Greg talked me into doing one event about 4 years ago for charity, and I started playing again, and now here we are 4 years later and still raising money.
And I always think there's a thing when a group gels. Yeah. And was that like the first garage rehearsal? When did you
Actually, yeah, it was. It really was. I showed up at the first one with Greg, and I didn't know who was coming, and Jamie came in, and Hugh Laurie came in, and Chris and Barry were already there, and 3 weeks later we were playing opening for Mick Fleetwood and Macy Gray, which was pretty cool. Wow. A lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And we have a DVD, CD, and all of the proceeds that the band makes goes to the various charities. We each have a charity we represent. Mine is epilepsy. So it's really important to go to Amazon.com/bandfromtv, buy the DVD, CD, or go to Loehmann's. And it's great that these corporations are behind us, because right now it's so hard to raise charity dollars, and this is a great way people can buy tickets, see a show, and know the money's going to great causes.
And the show's really, really good. We were sort of shouting out requests. Are there particular covers that lend themselves to the band, do you think?
Whatever's in my range, Sam.
Very good. A lot of Lady Gaga. All right, we mentioned here, it's all on our website, their website as well. They're going to be performing at Loehmann's in Costa Mesa on March the 13th. That's right?
That's correct.
And you can get tickets at Loehmanns.com there. Should be a great show. What are we singing now?
We're walking in Memphis.
Oh, our own request, the Mark Cohn classic Walking in Memphis. It's Banned from TV.
Put on my blue suede shoes, boarded a plane, touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Well, W.C. hand, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be when I was walking in Memphis. Walking with my feet 10 feet up a hill, walking in Memphis. Yeah, I do really feel the way I feel. Then I saw the ghost of Elvis down on Union Avenue, and I followed him up to the gates of Graceland. Then I watched him walk right through. Now security did not see him, they had just hovered round his tomb. There's a pretty little thing just waiting for the king down in the jungle room. When I was walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet up the hill, walking in Memphis. But you really feel the way I feel. They got catfish on the table, they got gospel in the air, and Reverend Green, be glad to see you, yeah, when you haven't got a prayer. Granny's got a prayer in Memphis. the Muriel plays piano every Friday after Hollywood. And then they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would. What'd they say, Bobby? Well, do a little number, and I sang with all my might. They said, tell me, are you a Christian child? I said, damn, I am tonight, walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet up the field, walking in Memphis. Hey! But do you really feel the way I feel? I was walking in Memphis. Well, I was walking with my feet 10 feet up the field, walking in Memphis. But do you really feel the way I feel? Yeah, baby. That's all.